Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
Welcome to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn.
Oh, we're here.
We're here. Like 3 days in a row. We've done something 3 days. Has it been 3 days in a row? Or is it just
Monday, Tuesday, today?
Yeah. Wow. So Here we are. We've been telling everybody the past 2 days that we're going to be here tonight. We're here. 7:30 live. 393-0081 for anybody who wants to call in and ask us some burning questions. We got a great guest coming on in a little bit. We're going to make sure you save those questions for her too.
It's like the fourth or fifth guest in a row that needs a date this weekend.
That's what I hear.
That's what she said.
Yeah, we have to have a call in matchup service, matchmaking service. So lots been going on since the last time we were here in this studio.
Yep.
On Jackson Street.
Whole lot. A lot of it been going on Jackson Street.
That's right. On the gym on Jackson Street.
Yep.
So we're heavy. Just finished the district tournament in basketball. Region tournament coming up this weekend. Boys basketball, winners of the district. Girls finished third.
Yep.
Both are going to be playing teams, Nashville area for the next round. Let's talk about the girls first, and their game that we called.
Both those. Games.
Both those games that we called the other night.
We called a good game on. We'll talk Monday, Franklin County. And they did a great job of coming back from, I think it was 6 points going into the fourth.
Yeah.
And something they haven't been able to do of late. And so we were pleasantly surprised. And that was a big game because they go to Battle Creek, even though they're on the road. But that we talked about it at the gym that those teams in the other district that we're matched up with for the region are all have losing records except for Creekwood, who was like 23-4 or something like that. Yeah. So it was good not to be matched up with them, and so they're the plan is Lawrence County, who won the district tournament, will probably win their game. The team might not even travel down to go to Lawrence County.
That's true. It might be closer.
Yeah. And so Tullahoma hosts the region. So if one team out of our district makes it, they're all coming here, and Tullahoma could potentially play Lawrence County in that semifinals
to go,
which is a huge game in the region because
you have to win.
You win it, then you go. You're automatically going to substate. Yeah. So. Big game. The Friday night or Friday afternoon because it was 4 o'clock game.
It was hard for us to get used to.
Played Giles County, who knocked them out. They just got after them, and Giles was playing really well until they ran into Lawrence County. Right now, Lawrence County Giles there for a long time was playing the best, and then at this tournament run, Lawrence County girls are have stepped it up and are playing really well.
Yeah. It was some great some girls games all around. The tournament was a good district tournament.
It was a success. Yeah.
And like you said with the girls, we were proud of them for playing through that tough third quarter like they have.
They could have shut it down.
Times they could have shut it down, and that could have been it, but they didn't give up.
No.
They played really hard. I was, they all played well. I noticed Lizzie stepped up at the end and she made some good shots and penetrated almost like she was like taking over, like saying, I'm going to do this. We're going to win. And I think that's the kind of mentality going through that they're going to have to take in the region.
Had a double-double.
Yep.
Well, so everyone's going to focus. If you're not familiar with the district, you're going to focus on Bobo.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to be like, all right, you're going to talk to your staff and you're going to say, do we try to shut her down, or do we just shut everyone else down and let her do whatever and say we're going to score more points than her? 9 times out of 10 coaches are going to say we have to limit her. Well, that opens up the floor for everyone else.
And
everyone else is more than capable.
Yeah.
It's about, comes down to the girls team. It's about taking good shots, making shots, and not turning the ball over.
That's right.
And everything is dictated. One or the other. I can't figure it out. And we talk about it all the time. I used to think their defense dictated their offense. Some nights I think their offense dictates their defense. Like if they score a couple in a row, then they get amped up on defense, and that just leads to more. If we can't figure them out, I'm sure Coach Hibden rattled his brain a lot of nights. So
I do think that you made a good point the other night.
I did?
I think it was. I didn't tell you then, and I should have because I'm not being very considerate. But where you said that sometimes maybe they do need to let loose. Sometimes their best game is just all out.
Just go.
Yep. And I think when we saw the most success with them, and honestly, if in that scenario when they're playing all out, really the difference was they missed layups.
Yeah.
And if they hit those layups, it's a different game.
Yeah, it's not even
completely different.
Not even a close game.
And
honestly,
what's weird about that is that it almost seemed like it was that side of the court that that it just could not fall for the boys or the girls. And last night I even made the comment. I said during the boys game, I was like, "Good grief! I can't wait till we go to the other side." Yeah, because it just wasn't falling.
And I agree with that. I think we've been sitting there hammering, slow it down, run your sets, do this and that. Well, maybe it's just just
play
roll
ball.
It out there and play
ball
and see what happens.
Yeah, they've done a good job of and less teams than we thought ran that zone against them. But when they did run the zone against them, which was a weakness there for a while, Coach Hibden did a good job of creating something that attacked that.
Yeah.
And so I think the coaches saw that and they realized it wasn't worth trying. So I mean, a lot of it. It doesn't matter once you get to this point right now. Now you just have to play.
Yeah.
So any of the past, anything that's happened is now it's just game by game. We got to win. Just keep winning.
Two things I know I've told you. 2 things I figured out quickly were rest is just as important as practice at this time of year, and the mental practice is almost as important as the physical practice.
I think you're right, 100%.
And, now you're just trying to get mentally ready and focus and turn around. And now it gets quick. Yeah. So now you're turning around, next day.
Playing
the next day.
And
2 days to get ready for a sectional game when you had 4 days or 5 days to get ready for a district tournament game doesn't make any sense to me.
There's no slowing down at this point.
No.
Well, and so just so you know, they play Friday at 7:00 at Battle Creek.
They do. Which is 49 miles away, but an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. There's one of those no good way to get there type
New
places.
New school.
Yeah, so they play that, and then they'll play again Monday.
At home.
At home. It'll be at Tullahoma.
Yep.
All right, let's talk about the boys.
Yep. Well, before we talk about that, we congratulate Lizzie and Bobo for making all district, then Bobo making all tournament.
That's right.
And then rolling into the boys, 15, 16-point game against Lawrence on Friday.
Yep.
Moved on to last night for the championship against Giles, which I feel like they've played
a bunch
once every week for the last 3 weeks.
Seems like it.
And but you see the picture up there. They stuck it out, and they didn't have their greatest game, but they also didn't play terrible. It was just not what we're accustomed to. Now, Giles had a good game plan, and part of that game plan that you mentioned last night was tell them has to miss some shots, and they did. And But if they don't miss those shots, it's a 20, 25 point game.
Oh, easy. it should not have been close at all.
Right.
And you said this, I think actually it was probably a good thing that they played that close game in the district championship, so that they knew, there was a point in time with very little time left on the clock that they were down.
Yeah.
And so they had to figure out how to come back and put away Giles County, and they did.
And Giles is a good team.
Yeah, they were a good team, and we were talking about that before the game, that Giles could be the spoiler. They could be a spoiler team.
They could, and I think they'll very good chance that Giles and Tullahoma play again.
Yeah, and they get one thing that I noticed about them last night too is that they got hot all around.
Yeah.
The whole team. They had about 5 guys that had at least 1 3.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was huge for them because of the momentum.
Yeah.
They come down the court, and it was back and forth the entire game, and then one of those guys would hit a 3.
Yep. And
then another guy would hit a 3. And then one was just doing a lot.
Yeah.
He's good. I mean, there's a reason why he's the MVP.
Yeah. But they also were playing. They had nothing to lose.
Yeah.
They knew they were going to host, and it was like they could play free, just knowing that, hey, if we win, great. If we lose, we're supposed to lose, and they kind of played like that. And it was a good up tempo game. And so I didn't actually. Chris asked me, and I couldn't find who they were playing today. And I know they were at a region meeting,
trying to
determine all that stuff. But the scores weren't updated from that district for the boys' side, so I didn't see.
They'll play Saturday night at 7:00.
Right.
At home.
At home.
Mick and Mac will be calling it.
Yep.
We'll be on the tube.
I'll be there at 2. I'll be lathered up.
They're ready to go. They'll play on Saturday, then they'll play on Tuesday, then they'll play on Thursday, and then that leads into the sectionals.
Then we play on Saturday,
and
then we'll play at state.
Yeah,
and the parade for the championship.
Yeah, we'll get ready for that parade. Recognition for their all district and all tournament team.
Yeah, they had Dos Bobos, all district, Tenon, Austin Tenon, all district, Big Smooth, JT, all district right there, and then Big Smooth was MVP of the tournament, and Austin and Alex Suits were all tournament, which honestly, like I don't even know how you choose, because like those 3 right there, much deserving.
Oh yeah,
there's another 3 that could have easily been right there. Like I mean, we thought like Lucas Price
would get a nod
would
on
be
that.
One or maybe even MVP. Shoot, Sam Sunshine, he had like 20 points Friday night.
Yeah.
And it's not like his shot wasn't falling last night but he probably still had 7 or 8 points.
Yeah.
But his defense was on point. Alex just so solid, and then. It's hard not to have Jaden or Austin on there, because they do so much. They
control the game.
They dictate what other teams do.
Yeah, they control the game when they're both on there. And we've talked about this over and over again too. What I love is that you can they control, like you said, they dictate the offense. Jaden might catch in the high, and he's looking at the guards. He's looking at Austin, or vice versa. Yep. And I'm proud of the ways that those two have grown as basketball players and leaders, and I think that's going to benefit them in the glass house.
Yep, it definitely will. And they, like I said, much deserving. I think Thompson went on like a 6-0 run by himself last night.
He did.
To finish the game, and it's just any of them could have. Austin could have been MVP. Sam, Alex, Lucas, Dark Knight could have been on there.
All hard handed.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, let's talk. Don't forget, call in 393-0081 if you want to talk to us or talk to our guest here in a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about soccer. Soccer's playing tomorrow.
Yep,
we believe.
I think both teams are. I think the high school and middle school boys going to. They play at Westwood tomorrow, I believe. So weather dependent, of course.
I noticed when we were pulling up to the game last night that the lights were on in Grider Stadium. Yep. The baseball team was up there, and I was like, goodness.
They're getting after it. Softball, Coach Barfield's getting the girls ready for that. Coach Morris out there, getting because it was dark and the lights were on, and then I saw him out there today, lights still on.
That's why I played basketball.
Yeah, I wasn't big on those 4 to 5 hour practices.
No, those old Mathis practices. If you ever listen to Mathis, he'll call in and talk about those old practices. But this time of year was the toughest part of being a baseball player. It was always so cold.
Yeah.
Over by Grider, it was cold, freezing cold.
One thing was when we were in school though, basketball wasn't playing at this time,
No,
so they could get in the gym. And now,
right, yeah, you hit those dang missiles off the floor with the fungo bat.
times have changed.
So a lot of stuff going on. Track's going on.
Track has started us east, west. Saw a high school track team out there as well. Tennis, middle school tennis has their first match on Monday of next week. And then high school tennis is going full blast. Adira is going full blast.
Yeah.
Still winning. Still doing their thing.
So if you want to keep up with that stuff, definitely you can follow us on social media, Mick and Mac Show on Instagram and Facebook. But you can also get the app, the TCS Athletics app. I'm not really sure what the original called, but if you type in TCS Athletics, it pops up.
Yeah, it comes up.
And that keeps you updated on the goings on of the week. So you can see all the schedules and the scores and news and things like that. So that's what I use to keep up with stuff. Watch us on Channel 6, Channel 23, Light Tube Sports Network on YouTube.
Yep.
People ask, hey, do I have to watch it live? No, you don't have to watch it live. But if you want to call in, you got to watch it live.
Yep.
You don't have to watch it. You can just call in. Let's talk. Quick thanks to our sponsors. Grand Lux Inn, of course. Payless Auto, Fuel So Good, K&S Trophies, Hard Rock Tattoos, the Sundrop Shop, Tullahoma Lanes, and Sharon Wagner with Exit Realty.
And then not a sponsor, but we need to at least mention Coach Oak, 70th birthday today.
Coach Oak. Happy birthday, Coach Oak.
Another coach in town, Craig Brock.
Craig Brock's birthday today. I think he's 25.
70. Okay.
Yeah, he's 25.
Yeah.
So when we get back, we're going to take a commercial break here in a second. When we get back, we're going to have Casey on here from the Tullahoma wrestling team, and she's going to talk about all things wrestling.
We might not even be here. We might just let her
Just
have
let
the
her
show.
just talk. I think that may be better.
Yeah, she probably could do it.
So Casey Barecki when we get back. See you in a minute.
Payless Auto Service and Repair, located at 2013 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma, specializes in tires, brakes, suspension, oil changes, engines, and transmissions. Offers a 24-month or 24,000-mile warranty and free diagnostics. Payless is a veteran-owned auto shop and is home of the 25-25 oil change all day, every day, and offers Payless Tire Deal. Buy 3, get 1 free all day, every day. Call for an appointment, 931-455-6600. And Payless Auto Sales, located at 607 South Jackson Street in Tullahoma. Let Payless Auto show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. We believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find the right car, priced to fit your budget. Shop our virtual showroom of cars, trucks, and SUVs online, then stop by and get a test drive. Payless Auto, located at 607 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma, 931-455-6111.
The Duck River isn't just beautiful. It's America's most biologically diverse river and a drinking water source for over 300,000 Tennesseans. Since 2021, volunteers have removed more than 12 tons of trash and 250 tires from our watershed. Now, we're coming together again for the Duck River Watershed Society's 5th annual spring cleanup, Saturday, March 7th, from noon until 3 at the Fire Lake Boat Launch in Manchester. Free to join. Fun for everyone. Register now and help protect the Duck River.
Welcome to Fuel So Good, located at 1407 North Jackson. Fuel So Good is Coffee County's only organic coffee roaster. All of the coffees are certified fair trade and organic. In addition to the wonderful coffee, Fuel So Good offers a large bakery selection. They provide cakes, pies, bakery items for your special occasion. All bakery items are made fresh, in-house, daily. We also offer light breakfast and lunch items, potato, egg, and cheese wrap, breakfast sandwich with Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese, the best around, chicken salad wrap for lunch, vegan bean salad. All the salads, even pimento cheese, can be sold by the half pound. They have yogurt, they have parfaits, and they also have fudge. So for a great cup of coffee and something sweet or healthy to eat, go by Fuel So Good at 1407 North Jackson Street.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
Some connections are better than others, like connecting with nature or reconnecting with an old friend, connecting with the ball, and connecting with a cause. At LightTube, our goal is to help you stay connected, not only with lightning-fast internet and local support, but by advocating for those better connections. Stay connected to the people in your life. Sign up for LightTube today.
Welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We're here with Casey Barecki. Is that right?
Hey, home match or away match? Told you, quick hitters, go.
Wait, we wrote.
Away.
Away? Why?
Because I don't know. I like going to different places.
All right, let me tell you a little bit about Casey, and then I'm going to let her tell about it. It says Casey Barecki is, and this is weird that I'm talking about a weight of girls because usually girls don't want their weight mentioned. But she's in the weight class of 120 pounds. Freshman at THS, fifth-year wrestler, started in the fifth grade. Started fifth grade with Tullahoma Zach Knight.
Yes.
Okay. Record for this year, 39-13, 20 pins, 6 tech falls, 11 wins by points, 2 forfeits. Ranked number 2 in the region, ranked number 7 in the state. This is the first year where you actually wrestled females, only females. So that means you wrestled some boys in the past.
Yes.
Placements to qualify for state, you in the regions you place second, in sectionals you place second, in state you made it. That's what matters. And then of course you're ranked All-American in middle school, awarded for mental toughness.
And from what I've been told, only wrestler on the whole team that has pinned Jane Allen multiple times.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is that a true story?
It is now.
It is. Yeah. That's pretty true. All right.
That's how
all right.
legends are made.
Casey, all right, I talked a little bit about you based on your stats. Now we want to know about Casey. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about who you are, what you do, what you love, that type of thing. Go. And you can just look at us and talk to us, or you can look at the camera, but most of the time everybody just looks at us.
Just my name. And...
Everything.
All of it.
Okay.
What you, tell us who you are, tell us grade, what you do, your favorite subject, all that stuff.
Favorite class? We know it's Coach Lester's, but...
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Casey Barecki, and I'm in 9th grade.
9th grade.
I've been wrestling since 5th grade, and I was terrible. But now I'm better. I played other sports in the past. I've played, I did soccer. I did cheer.
Oh.
I did gymnastics.
Ooh.
And then I did softball last year, and then I decided to play again this year. So.
Coach B, huh?
Yes.
Talk you into it, didn't he? Man has a way with words.
Well.
Don't get caught in his eyes.
Well, last year I was talking to him about it, and then I ended up having Miss Duke.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of talked to her about it, and then like we had that in-school match.
Yep.
Like in front of everyone, and it kind of like let them see me more, I guess. And so.
And from what I've been told, you could run track because I hear you're very fast. Is this true?
I can still run track.
If you want to. I mean, we can do whatever. It's our show.
Yeah, we talk about track.
But I'm saying you're fast enough that you could.
Do you want to run track?
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to, but
just
then
softball and track
they interfere with each other, and like also freestyles going on, and I think like the practicing time is like all around the same time.
Yeah. So you're saying that you're doing softball, but you're still doing wrestling too.
Yep.
Yes, like it's not in season, but it's like freestyle and Greco.
Like breakdance freestyle.
That's it. Mick used to be in a freestyle group.
Yeah, we look
Him and
cardboard
Brian
on the
Crothers,
ground, you
yeah.
spin around.
No,
I don't know
Not
about
like
that. No,
Oh, okay.
but like there's only 2 times a week practices.
Okay.
So it's like easier to like work around.
Do you compete in wrestling in the off season too? Like, is there competitions like travel basketball or travel softball or travel baseball?
Like in freestyle?
Yeah.
All of
Yeah.
it.
There's tournaments pretty much every weekend, and then like there's one over spring break that I'm going to in Iowa.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's nationals, and then I think there's also like state, and then there's also the biggest tournament, I'm pretty sure in the United States, Fargo.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
So why does wrestling continue to go to cold places and not like beach fronts and stuff?
Yeah, y'all need to work on the beach ones.
Yeah, we gotta do
I
it.
know,
Come on.
Fargo, North Dakota.
I want to wrestle on the beach. That seems
Okay,
like
well-
it'd be fun.
Well, we can get a load of sand in here.
Yeah.
Oh.
See,
You-
you Coach Allen, take Coach Allen down in the sand.
Or Coach Lester.
Coach Lester, it'd be a tough one. So, like, what about Nitro? Are you going to WWE Nitro? Is that one of y'all's tournaments?
Yeah, bash at the beach.
I don't know about all that.
We sent your mom pre-show notes. You're supposed to be well read on all this.
All this stuff, all the WWE wrestlers and all that
Yeah.
stuff. We thought that's what you were into.
Yeah.
It was the pro wrestling.
I don't know about that either.
All right. Let's talk about this. You said you took gymnastics and you did some other sports and stuff like that. You started wrestling when you were in 5th grade. So did any of that prepare you for being a wrestler, or was it just I'm gonna get out there and figure it out as I go?
It was basically just that. Like, I remember I was with my dad, and he was like, he had to like call me to make sure that I wanted to do it before he ordered all this stuff to make sure that I wasn't gonna like back out of it.
Do you remember the first time you walked on the mat
Yeah.
as a 5th grader? What did it feel like?
I think I was embarrassed. Like, I didn't know what to do. And like, I remember when I went to go out on the mat for my first time, I went to go do my first lap. And as soon as I did my first lap, I went back to my mom to get a drink of water.
Oh, well, you gotta hydrate. Gotta hydrate.
I know. I watched Jeff Lester one time do like 30 pull-ups. How many pull-ups can you do?
Probably like 3.
3.
Well, that's equivalent, you know.
Yeah, it's close.
So you've been wrestling. We'll call it 5 years.
Yeah.
Roughly.
How do you
math.
think it shaped you as a person? Being like just wrestling and everything else. What's been the good? What's been the bad? And has it, made you an individual that you didn't see coming?
Like, physically or mentally?
Both.
Physically, it made me very like how I wanted to be, because I was very chubby, and I didn't think that I was gonna be able to do any of what I can do now, because also I was doing like gymnastics and stuff, so it's like a big change.
Yeah.
And so I don't think I ever thought that I was gonna be able to do it, and now I'm actually pretty good at it.
Is it something that you've like you've fallen in love with? Like, you think about it all the time? Is it something that takes over your life? Wrestling is life type thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Shaped you. It's
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like who you are right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to sleep with a basketball. Is it like that?
I don't know, because everything that I have smells really bad. But
Me too.
Yeah. Hey, we got a call. You want to check it
You
out?
ready for this? It could
Yeah.
be a prom date.
Let's see. We'll see who it is. Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Hi, this is Jane Allen.
Oh!
Only
And
folks
first-
to ever be pinned by a freshman.
First, I wanted to say, Casey, you know you never beat me before.
yes, I
Not
have.
yet. Maybe,
Yes.
maybe when you're a senior, you have not beat me yet.
I still dislocated your finger, though.
Oh!
Ooh!
Yes, you did. My finger is bent out of place. It is still bent out of place. It looks terrible.
And I still put
I
both
wanted to
fingers.
share my favorite moment of this season.
Love it. Let's hear it.
So my favorite moment this season was Casey's region tournament at Siegel, and it was the first of the state qualifier series, and it was so special for me to see all of both the girls team and the boys team, and even some of the male athletes showed up before us at Siegel at 7-something in the morning to make sure that Casey had warm-up partners because her partners were injured. and making sure that she had a good warm-up and watching her wrestle. Coach Callison showed up. Coach John Olive showed up for her, all just for Casey. And I was wondering, Casey, how did that make you feel?
That made me feel like really happy because it meant a lot to me that they care so much. Cause I never thought that they would really care that much, but
I remember during that I cried a couple of times, just so happy that everybody showed up for you like that. But I wanted to just tell everybody that Casey has not beat me yet and share my favorite.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Hey, Jane.
I'll see you later.
Jane, I got a question for you.
Jane,
I got a question for you. What's this potential? What's the potential like for Casey here? What are we thinking? She's got 3 more years. What do we got?
Her first year this year, she dipped her toes into state. Now she knows that what the tournament feels like and what the arena feels like, all of that. I see her being a 3-time state placer just like me, and hopefully we'll win it 1 or 2 times.
I love it.
There you go. Well, she told us after this year, it's really just about getting good coaching now for her. So.
Yeah. I hope she finds somebody better.
I don't think she can. I don't think she can.
Hey, what's Queesta up to?
Oh, she's on her way home from work.
Okay.
We'll tell her Mick
We want
said
to come on one day, me and her.
Oh, I want that. That's got to happen.
That's a 2-hour special.
Have us on.
Thanks for calling.
Of course. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, good. That's great.
Hey, just so you know, all those guys, individuals showing up for you. Just remember, no one ever had you on TV except for these 2 guys.
That's right. Just remember that, Mick and Mac. So maybe like a Mick and Mac logo on the singlet next year, kind of like they do with the NBA, where they have the.
What do you think about that?
I like it. I think it's good. All right, so let's talk about your training routine. Because I know I've been around wrestlers enough. I never wrestled. It was during basketball season for me, so it was kind of I couldn't do that like you couldn't with track. But I've seen those guys, and I've seen those girls. It's a pretty rigorous training routine. So what's your training routine look like? There's good picks up there.
Oh.
So at practice?
Everything.
All
What
of
do
it.
you do to prepare yourself for practice or a match?
Well, over the summer, I did go to the gym and stuff because I wanted to get ready. And then my 5th period, we would work out and stuff like that. And then practice, we would just drill. And that's pretty much it. And then we'd go live. And then we'd run. But mentally, I think this year is when I started gaining all my confidence.
That's huge.
That's
great
because
right there.
that's what I really needed. I didn't think I would ever have enough confidence because last year I think that's what always got to me. I was always in my head, but I think a problem was also because I was also wrestling guys.
Yeah.
So it was definitely something, but
I think to me, I can't imagine what that's like. I can't imagine going to a mat and wrestling dudes. Just doing that, I think, should build your confidence up because that's a challenge, and also it's kind of weird, I mean, but I think that probably helped shape you as a wrestler this year.
Yeah,
for sure. What about weightlifting and stuff like that? Do you lift weights or is that a no-no?
During 5th period, we'll bench and stuff, but it's not every day. Mm-hmm. And when I'd go to the gym, I wouldn't do much, but still sometimes I would do it.
It's like Jekyll and Hyde. When you look at those pictures on there, it's we're not talking the same girl.
I know you see a whole different.
Yeah,
she doesn't know who Jekyll and Hyde is.
No, but she can ask her mom on the way home. But you in those pictures you look jacked.
Yeah, you mean business right here, and up here you're just
well,
I'm a freshman girl, and I used to cheerlead, and
look at
look at that, and I'm I'm scared of it. I'm a little scared right there at that picture.
But in middle school, my Coach Zach, he would not let me weight lift at all.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But that's
okay. Sometimes the coaches know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I mean, off air, you were like, they don't know what they're doing. It's all me. But yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
So, what's your going into the school mode, Casey? What's your Like what do you like to do? What's your classes? What's your program of study? What are you thinking down the road? Are we thinking we're going to try to give this wrestling thing a try, go to college, things like that, and beyond that? So what are your thoughts on the academia?
I really want to go to college. I'm not sure where. I've been looking at a couple of places that have like what I want to do and the college, like good college programs. I do want to do wrestling in college, and what I want to do when I grow up, I have like 2 options in mind. I want to either be a pilot or a forensic scientist.
Oh, yeah.
Why not do both?
You can do both?
Why not?
You can be a pilot, forensic psychologist, or a scientist.
Yeah, there you go.
You know that University of Tennessee has a really good forensic scientist program.
Do they really?
You ever heard of the Body Farm?
No.
Ooh, that's a place where they study like forensics, bodies and stuff.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's in Knoxville, Tennessee.
That's impressive, though. That's 2 goals that you have, and
that's really
as a
good.
freshman.
Really good.
I don't even know what I want to do.
I don't either. I don't know what I want to do to grow up. So but you're wanting to play in college, and I know that around here there's not many schools that have wrestling programs. I know Chattanooga has one. Do they have women's?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. But what are you thinking? Are there any colleges that kind of rise to the top for you?
Well, one that I've looked at is Iowa.
Okay.
Because I want to go like out there. Like I don't want to stay here.
I understand.
And
hey, there are states though in the U.S. that have like beachfront property and stuff like that. Just keep that in mind. Like
she keeps going to the middle.
We don't have to go, Midwest and where it's cold and everything. Like we can keep it warm. Hey, because we might go on location and come see you if you do something like that. I can guarantee you though, if it's in Fargo, I'm probably out.
Well, I mean, and to me, Iowa it's got a great reputation, great school, and that'd be a good goal to have.
Wrestling school.
Yeah.
So that's big time.
And I've looked at their like girls, and their wrestling is really good. So that was just like an option for me. But I also haven't looked at if like they have the jobs that I want to do.
Oh, I'm sure that it's a
and
big
that's
school.
like the main goal for me is like like what I want to do, because that's gonna matter the most when I get older. And so that's like what I'm mainly focused on. But if wrestling like doesn't go as planned as I want it to, I'm also in softball.
Yeah.
So that's also something that
It's
I'm
good.
looking
It's good
forward
that you
to.
have options.
Yeah.
We got a couple of
Sounds like
calls.
you got fans.
Let's check this out. Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Hey, it's Coach Bob Calson.
Hey, Coach Bob.
Coach Bob, the second coach to be pinned by Casey. We hear.
That's what we heard.
Yeah.
I've been working out up here in the wrestling room, of course. So I don't know what the other wrestlers covered, but anyway, I appreciate you guys. You know what, giving the love to us and to all of our Tullahoma athletes. I love it.
Hey, we were wondering, just curious. Cody and I were thinking, are there any wrestling programs on the beach anywhere? Because it seems like they're all in cold places.
You know what? They came up with beach wrestling, if you can believe that. It's actually an Olympic sport, and I think when I retire, that's where I'm going.
That sounds like a plan. I would love that.
I don't blame you.
Do you have any questions for Casey?
Hey, you know what? You guys might not believe this, but the biggest difference between men's wrestling and women's wrestling is the smell of the locker room.
Please explain.
Casey, can you attest to this?
Is it pretty bad?
The boys' locker room, it smells terrible. Like, I just know that it's bad, but our locker room is really clean
Smells sweet and nice.
we actually like to smell nice, but when they come and practice, they just smell so bad. So I just already know.
Well, we tried to prepare you that for when you came on tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got the same. It's a similar aroma here.
Hey, again, thanks for covering us, guys. Hey, we had a great season, and we appreciate your love for us and all of Tullahoma for sure.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you. See you next time.
All right, well, you guys have a good night.
You too, Cody.
Thank you. Bye.
Got another one. Let's see who it is.
See who this is.
Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Mick and Mac, what's up? It's House Shoe.
House Shoe Ice. What's up, House Shoe? What are you doing? We hadn't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time. You know, I've been searching for them house shoes. I couldn't find them. I just didn't feel right. I didn't know where they were, but I finally found them. I got them.
Good to hear. What you got, House Shoe?
Well, I just want to say, you know, I've been watching some Tullahoma sports. I want to give a big shout-out, congratulations to the boys basketball team. Mm-hmm. You know, they won that district championship last night. That's a huge thing for Tullahoma.
Big thing.
But I hear you guys got a special guest on there, huh? You got a wrestler.
Yep. Wrestler Casey. She went to the state as a freshman.
Yep.
That is impressive. Wow. Okay, well, I got one question for Casey. What was the most challenging thing for you this season?
Definitely my confidence and my mentally being able to go get on the mat and know that I'm gonna win.
But she's got that now.
Well,
hey,
I would say being a freshman and going to compete in a state tournament is extremely impressive. I know people in Tullahoma are extremely proud of you, and you know, I'm sure you're going to get back there next year and in years to come, and you're going to bring home that state title. So congratulations to you.
Hey, House Shoe, she did. She did this in spite of Jane Allen being her coach. Can you believe that?
And that's one thing I was thinking too. I was like, you know what? I know we got Jane Allen coaching the wrestlers. I don't really know much about her wrestling style. I mean, I'm not really sure, but yeah, congratulations to that young lady there. That's highly impressive.
Casey told us that she. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I think we got a lot of great things going on in Tullahoma sports right now, and you guys are doing a great job. You know, showing everybody, you know, all the positive things going on in the sport world. So kudos to you guys.
Well, as always, House Shoe, we appreciate you calling. See you around.
Yes, sir. We'll see you.
Bye. All right, that puts us right at a break.
Okay.
So we're going to take a commercial break, then we're coming back to Casey.
You got to tap or something right there. Hit him on
the shoulder.
You got to tap
out? Is that what it is?
Hit him on the shoulder, let him know it's almost time.
It's time.
With the referee.
Yeah. There you go. Commercial break with that tap. We'll be right back.
Middle Tennessee is one of the fastest growing spots in the country, and I would love to help you make a move here. I work with buyers and sellers all across Middle Tennessee, and what my clients value most is that I dig in, do the work, and give them clear answers to every real estate question. If you're planning on making a move, call or text me anytime.
Are you looking for that special place to eat, a place that makes you feel like home? If so, the Sundrop Shop is the place to go. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to 3, the Sundrop Shop has a menu to satisfy everyone's taste buds. Their soups, sandwiches, salads, and breakfast are made from scratch and served all day long. And don't forget their selection of handmade frozen treats. From milkshakes to sundaes, the Sundrop Shop is a proud sponsor of the Mick and Mac Show and always enjoys celebrating the success of Tullahoma athletes.
K&S Awards has helped Tullahoma adult and youth athletes celebrate sports for 45 years by supplying the area's largest selection of trophies and plaques, plus corporate awards engraved in glass, plastic, and crystal. K&S stocks gift items and figurines for almost every sport. K&S also does jewelry engraving, sandblasting, wood engraving, like Grandma's favorite recipe on a cutting board. They custom make badges, desk and nameplate signs, panel and photo frame tags, rubber signature and self-inking staffs, bronze signs, yard signs, and banners. Now offering custom framing as well. When you take that trophy-winning picture, 30 years of framing experience makes K&S your one-stop celebration shop for all your keepsake needs. Stop by and see Alan and Jeannie Rogers at KS Awards, 510 Country Club Drive in Tullahoma, or call 931-455-7359.
HostMy provides modern phone systems with mobile integration, HIPAA-ready business texting, and digital faxing solutions. More importantly, we offer dedicated U.S.-based support, transparent billing, and unparalleled reliability. Call 931-581-4411 today and partner with the best.
Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and Southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
Whoa, wait. Welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We got Casey with us for wrestling, and great question so far. Great conversation.
One question I had.
Let's hear it.
Was what's the one misconception people have about girls in wrestling that you'd like to clear up right now today?
That they think that the boys are just better than us.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
So you think that's the thing? You think that people automatically think that the boys are better than y'all?
Yes.
I saw that picture. It was scary. The picture they had up earlier had me scared.
Yeah, I think we could probably ask that to
that one.
Watch out now. I think we could ask that question to any female athlete we have, and they would say that they think the boys, they covered the boys, they did it, Yeah. And I agree with you. Of a father of 4 girls, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
You guys are just, in my opinion, girls are way tougher than guys. Just the stuff that you have to deal with daily,
100%.
like guys.
Just dealing with them is a chore in itself.
I really was hoping you were going to say something like that. You don't have to be afraid to call and ask me out to prom or something like that, but No
dice. Don't forget to call in 393-0081. We will take your calls for the next few minutes while we have Casey on here asking more questions. I think it'd be a good time for a quick hit. What do you think? Let's do quick hits.
You want to do it?
And then we'll have some more questions.
Yep.
All right, you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
All right, number 1, favorite takedown.
Probably just a normal shot.
Normal shot.
Just no RKO or anything like that.
I don't know.
All right, next one.
Suplex.
Go to pre-match. Your go-to pre-match hype song.
I don't really listen to music that much.
All right.
Would you listen to motivational speeches?
Podcasts?
I really don't.
Mick and Mac?
Mick and Mac Show.
That's it.
There you
go. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
You just became my favorite person.
Yeah.
Early morning practice or late night conditioning?
Probably early morning because I'll probably be in a better mood and want to actually get stuff done.
Okay.
So.
Hardest part of wrestling: conditioning, cutting weight, or mental prep?
Probably mental prep.
Well, you're the mental goat according to your coaches. So, one word that describes your wrestling style.
Messy.
Okay. Favorite post-match meal?
I don't really eat before I wrestle.
Well, after post-match.
A cheeseburger.
Okay.
Oh, I like cheeseburgers.
Most intense practice drill.
Probably just when we're going live.
Just live wrestling?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Funniest thing that's happened at a meet?
That you can say. Live on air.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think anything like really funny has happened. Oh, when CJ goes like hip hip and then everyone goes hooray.
Okay. Like naughty by nature. All right, one teammate keeps everyone motivated besides you.
Probably CJ or Savion.
Savion? Okay. Favorite sports movie?
That one that's
Vision Quest?
I don't know what it's called. It's like about football.
Remember the Titans.
Yeah, I like that movie.
That's a good one.
I like that movie.
I think you've answered this one already. Dream college to wrestle for?
Probably Iowa.
Iowa Hawkeyes.
If you could train with any wrestler, maybe I don't know these people. Who would it be?
Like on my team or
anybody?
No, famous.
Yeah.
Anybody? There's this one girl. I forgot her name. She's like really short, but she's really good. She wrestles.
Is she like older? Like you're talking about been doing it for a while?
Like yeah. You talking about Sable?
Sable.
My
Charlotte Flair from WWE.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. My mom sent me a video of her, and
Matt Sweeten.
No.
You don't want to wrestle Matt?
No.
I think you take him.
Now, speaking of, this would be a perfect time for Matt to call. I don't know why he ain't called in. Let's get him to call in.
All right. Pump up phrase you tell yourself before a match.
That I'm gonna win.
Okay. And win by pin or win by points?
Probably by points because it's just easier.
Well, I'll figure these up and I'll message you and let you know if you can get that Kmart layaway paid off and free Mr. Gay's pizza for a year.
That's a deal.
That is.
So, how has, other than sport, other than athletics, how has wrestling shaped you as a person?
It's definitely taught myself like discipline.
Okay.
And like it matured me.
Matured?
Okay, yeah.
And
the one question I didn't ask you on that, like number 16 is, and I know the answer because Coach Lester already told me, but how many garbage bags you use at practice?
0.
There you go.
Good answer.
Yep.
Good answer.
Yep. I was hoping they were going to say that. What else you got, Mick?
Well, I was going to ask about one more thing. So you are, whether you know this or not, there's going to be people, there's going to be kids and adults who are going to watch you and they're going to look up to you because of your success. So you keep going, you keep growing, you keep winning. This is going to be a thing where people are going to see you and say, hey, I know that girl. I want to be just like her. So what is your advice to young girls about joining wrestling?
That they should definitely like keep going because practices, they're going to get harder and harder and harder, and there's going to be coaches or there's going to be boys or girls on your team that's going to keep downing you and downing you and not believing in you, but you just have to like know who you are and keep going.
Well, see, you just summed up life.
Yeah.
How sports relates to life.
It's like Confucius.
So that's everyday life as an adult. There's always someone there to knock you down, and it gets harder, and you gotta find ways to keep moving on and doing things. And you're in a team sport, so it's even more. You have other people that depend on you, and you wrestle for yourself. Like y'all did the team, and then you went just recently and did your individual state. That one thing about wrestling that I appreciate is it's like 2 in 1. It's a team sport and individual sport combined. Together. And so you can take care of yourself, but you're going to be well prepared in life to take care of other people and your family and things like that.
Before we stop this conversation, I want you to think back just not too long ago when you were at the state tournament. What was going through your mind? What did you notice? What did you see? And how are you going to be different the next time you go when you go as a sophomore?
I was really nervous. Like I felt like everyone was counting on me like to place, and like I felt like there was a lot of pressure on me because I've like proved so much this season that if I don't place at this tournament, like everything's going to go out the window. Yeah. And like my goal was to like place at every single tournament, and I've done that except for that one. So that's just like what really upset me, and my main focus was on placing, and I wasn't really like focusing on one match at a time.
So now you're hungry, though.
Yeah.
Yes,
You're hungry for that.
I want to
Most
play.
wrestlers are.
Yeah, yeah, because they have to cut weight. I like that.
She's like, yep. Y'all quit talking about food.
All right.
I'll tell you this, though. Like I said, I have 4 daughters, all 8th grade and lower. None of them wrestle. Told 2 of them today, they're like, who's coming on the show? I said, a high school wrestler, you don't know her. And they said, her? And I said, yeah. And they're like, that's so awesome. But I was like, y'all don't wrestle, you don't. She's like, they're like, that's still awesome that someone, that a girl would get up there and do that. So even, I'm only telling you that because you guys don't realize in high school, and we tell almost everyone we have that is in high school, how many young eyes look up to you guys. And it's a big responsibility.
It is. That means you're gonna be in the spotlight. People are gonna see you. They're gonna see what you do. So every move you make, you're under a microscope more than other people because of your success. So you gotta remember that.
It's crazy because you'll have people come up to you now that they've seen you and stuff and don't know, but they feel like they'll know you. These little kids, they'll give you hugs and things like that.
You'll have fans.
Yep, and it'll be awesome.
Exciting.
That's good for you. Mm-hmm.
Well, Casey, it was a pleasure to meet you. We're glad that you came on the show today and you were talking about all things wrestling. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for Tullahoma. Excited for Coach Allen. Getting her to pin her again you to pin her again. That'd be great.
It must have been a submission move.
Time?
Fourth time.
Oh.
So one time was a submission move, right? You just got her in the finger.
The
suplex.
Vulcan was it the Vulcan neck pin? All right, so one thing I got to remind folks of, the Tullahoma Wildcat Dance Tryouts are February 27th, or February 27th is the mandatory parent meeting at 6:15 at Grace Baptist Church, and then March 2 through 5 tryouts at Robert E. Lee Elementary School. Now pay attention, February 27th is the parent meeting, March 2nd is prep and practice from 4 to 5:30, March 3rd is practice from 4 to 5:30, March 4th is practice from 4 to 5:30, and March 5th is tryout day at 5 o'clock, all those at Robert E. Lee, except for the parent meeting. The very first parent meeting is at Grace Baptist. So that is starts February 27th.
Hey,
so keep that in mind.
It sounds like Casey does a little bit of everything. You thought about the dance
team, maybe.
If you get out there on the mat and wrestle anyone, you can dance. Do anything, yeah.
We got a game coming up on Saturday. Yeah. Mick and Mac will be calling the boys opening for the region championship. Hopefully we'll be calling them for the next few for both boys and girls. Mm-hmm. But we'll be there Saturday night. It will be 7 o'clock live on all the channels.
I think you really need to talk to the people in charge, which isn't us, about getting Mick and Mac covering some wrestling matches next year.
Commentate some wrestling matches. That'd be awesome. Mm-hmm. We definitely want to do that.
Done.
Yeah, done. We want to thank our sponsors, Grand Lux Inn, Payless Auto, Fuel So Good, K&S Trophies, Hard Rock Tattoos, the Sun Drop Shop, Tullahoma Lanes, and Shuran Wagner with Exit Realty. Coach Mac, what are you looking forward to this week?
This basketball, and I've got tennis coming up. One of my kids plays tennis. We got junior NBA, which I meant to mention earlier. Junior NBA playoffs start tomorrow.
That's right.
Just look at all that. We said this last week, looking for things to wrap up, because all that means is new beginnings for new sports and things like that, and it's going to be a wild spring. All these kids. I've talked to multiple kids today at school, and they were just pumped about baseball or softball or soccer starting, and so it's a fun time of year, and I think that those young kids they get excited because they know that that generally means warmer weather's coming.
Yeah, that's definitely true. So I'm excited about, of course, region and sectional and state basketball for the boys and the girls. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to going to Murfreesboro in a few weeks and watching both of them play at the Glass House. Going to pick up Emily in Knoxville, so the family will be together all this weekend. Oh, excited about that! So it's gonna be good stuff. Daylight savings time is coming up, so we can get rid of this dark weather.
When is?
I think
the dark night likes the dark weather.
It does like this weather.
Is it this weekend?
I think so. It's either this weekend or next weekend. It's pretty close. It's early this year.
Early.
Casey, what are you looking forward to?
Yeah.
Softball.
Softball?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our first game's on Tuesday.
All right.
Where at?
East,
home, away.
I think it's at Siegel, but
Siegel. Okay.
I'm not for sure. I don't really know.
She's over here pull up.
Good luck to you. Thanks again for coming. Check us out on Saturday night, Mick and Mac Show for the basketball game, and then next Wednesday we'll be live here again, 7:30, just like always. Thanks for watching. Yeah, well, true.
Yep.
That's true. We might be commentating the game.
That's right.
I hope we're commentating the game. All right. See you next time.